godlike beings, the celestial toymaker. Having lived forever in a strange world outside of the known universe, the toymaker challenges his guest through a series of childlike games. The games, though, are potentially fatal. Losing traps one in the toymaker's realm for all of eternity. Costume, 0 points. Power, 3 points. Importance to story, 3 points. 6 points for the celestial toymaker. Kronos. Summoned by the Master, the time monster Kronos the Chronivore. Ordered by the Master to destroy Atlantis, the Eater of Time escapes the Master's control. In the end, Kronos grants the Doctor and the Master their freedom. Kronos, 1 point for costume, 2 points for power, 1 point for importance to story, 4 points for Kronos. Sukteth the Destroyer. A jackal faced a siren, Sukteth the Destroyer, with almost limitless powers, and with an insane hatred for all sentient beings, he laid waste to the galaxy, destroying his home planet. He was captured by 740 Osirans and imprisoned beneath a pyramid in ancient Egypt. Trapped by the Doctor in a time-space tunnel, he was propelled 7,000 years into the future to meet his end. Costume, 2 points. Power, 2 points. Importance to story, 2 points. That is 6 points for Sukteth the Destroyer. Note, I saw the mask used of Sukteth the Destroyer in an exhibit when it traveled to Mobile in the mid-1980s. The Mara. The Mara were unintentionally brought into being via the Great Crystal of Menusa. After conquering the Menusan Empire and replacing it with a tyrannical empire of their own, the Federation eventually defeated the Mara. They were banished to the dark places of the inside. Using Tegan and the Kinda to re-establish physical form, they were defeated by the Doctor on Diva Loca with the aid of mirrors. Again, using Tegan and her dreams, it returned to Menusa, where it was destroyed this time by the Doctor with the aid of the Great Crystal. Now, costume is difficult. It's either 0 or 1 point. The original costume is terrible, but the CGI effects are very good. So 1 point for costume, 2 points for power, 2 points for importance to story. That is 5 points for the Mara. The Guardians, black and white. There are 2 Guardians of equal and opposite forces. They balance the universe. One a power of order, the other of havoc. Now both Guardians desired the key to time, and the Black Guardian vowed revenge on the Doctor for denying him this. Eventually, Turlo dissolved the Black Guardian, but while light exists, so must darkness. So both Guardians are still around and eventually will return. Costume, 1 point. Power, 2 points. Importance to story, 3 points. 6 points for the Guardians, black or white. Fenric. Fenric is a powerful force as old as the universe. He was imprisoned in a flask after losing a chess game to the Doctor. Fenric was still able to influence mankind and escape thousands of years later, before facing destruction at the hands of the 7th Doctor. Costume 0, power 1, importance to story 2, Fenric 3 points. Azal, last of the Daemons. Arriving on Earth thousands of years ago, Azal influenced the development of humanity as part of a great experiment. He was awoken by the Master, who was attempting to gain great power from Azal. Azal dies when Joe Grant attempts self-sacrifice to save the Doctor. He turned his powers back upon himself, destroying himself. Costume 2, power 1, importance to story 2. That's 5 points for Azal, last of the daemons. The gods of Ragnarok. The gods of Ragnarok exist in 2 dimensions. Now these gods are easily bored and they are hard to please. They use the psychic circus to provide entertainment. Visitors perform for their lives. The doctor destroys them and destroys the psychic circus. Costume 0, power 1, importance to story 2. Now, for a referral, it's not going to be the usual thing. We lost PaulDarrow in the last week, so we'll have a Blake 7 referral and a memory of PaulDarrow. Thank you, good night, and stay safe.